Morning, everybody. I'm in the shadow of the lifeboat station looking across to Coral Island. A very good morning to you, and thanks to everybody for what you do for this channel. Your support is great. Thank you very much. As usual, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this particular video does go down well. And thank you to everybody again for what you do for this channel. I'm going to upload it now on this Sunday, the 8th of November. Hope you enjoy. Bye bye now. Bye bye. A very good morning to you. Now, I was on my way to show you the sea this morning. However, on my way, look who we see. We see some old friends that we have seen many times. A1 Streamline line markings. How nice to see them this morning. Or there's a nice fire there. We can have a nice little quick warm up. Yes, so pleased to see them. And I'll just show you what they're up to this morning. They're again painting the town yellow. There we are. That's their work so far this morning. Great to see them. As promised, a view of the Irish Sea, a little bit lively this morning. It's 10:30 now, so a short clip showing you the Irish Sea against the North Pier. Hope you enjoyed this. The wedding chapel in front. Now here's a lovely video coming up here, and I want to thank the bride and everybody else in this ever so much for allowing myself to make this video. A lovely bride after her wedding. The conference centre. View to start from Area 1. Now, this site this morning has received a visit again from that enormous mobile crane, which you can see now coming into picture. Now, I'm going to go to Area 3 to allow a much clearer view of what is going on. Area 2 is closed. Yes, as thought, a much clearer view for you from Area 3. Now, firstly, we will have a close look at this wonderful piece of plant machinery, this mobile crane. And I'm going to take you to the top there to see its arm fully stretched out across the skyline there. A very impressive piece of plant machinery, this red mobile crane. Ah yes, we have a liftoff, and this is the first of many lifts to take all this insulation up to the top of the building. Look at that, how smooth, and yet it goes up at quite a rate of knots. Take you down again to see this. You will see the crane itself swivel round. That will swivel round, allowing that insulation to be collected on the top of this conference centre. There we are. One successful lift. They all are successful at this site of the conference centre. On my way to catch the bus home, I will just show you this. Now, another member of the A1 team has arrived. So it's a fairly big job here. We've got 2 vehicles now from this firm. So here we are. I must go home now as I've got quite a lot to do today. 2A1 road marking lorries for you. A very good morning to you on this Thursday, the 5th of November. A quick look at the Premier inside itself. Now I'm going to take you for a walk around now. The camcorder will be filming at pavement level. Now, nothing much has changed here from our last visit. However, we must visit today. We must make this once a week visit now to this virtually finished Premier Inn. Now, as we walk down here, can I just take you back to the clip of the wedding party that we saw? The lovely bride and all the wedding party. Now, what I forgot to tell you, you might be interested. On that day, yesterday, that wedding chapel had 8 weddings. Yes, there was 2 in the morning, and we were able to catch that wedding party, which was the second wedding of the day, and in the afternoon, on the hour, that's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, there was a wedding. So on that day, 8 weddings took place there. Quite amazing. I thought you might like to know that. Now, to pick up at this Premier Inn, we are now at the side elevation and making our way around now to the front. And fortunately, there is something that I can show you here. As we make our way up, you will notice all the barriers have been extended. Now, I think the reason why that is you will notice several parked vehicles here who are working inside today and for the next couple of days. And I think that is the reason why the barriers have been extended, to allow the parking, possibly. There's the sign of the Premier Inn, and also the need of a skip to be placed. Passing the skip now, we in fact see another vehicle with, yes, one more also. So a lot of vans had to be parked here. And a look back at the whole of the front, and this will complete our visit today to the Premier Inn. A very pretty picture of the North Pier. And here is another pretty picture of the North Pier. Adam is at work here on his painting. Adam Ralston. Isn't that nice work? Adam, thank you very, very much for this. A great picture indeed. Thank you. The wait for a tour of Jillybox is over. Yes, today we do have the tour, and we thank Jill for coming in specially for this. Previous to going inside this hairdresser's and meeting Jill, I will just show you this sign here, which is only 1 day old. And this is what Jill does also in this hairdresser's. The next person you see will be Jill herself.
from Jillybox. I am Jilly Bob. We've been in business for 10 years. I've been in the industry for 18. We do everything in here from hair, nails, beauty, and also semi-permanent makeup with Lisa in the beauty room. If you want to have a quick look in there, Colin. This is our clinical beauty room. And this is where Lisa works. She's originally from Bliss Perfect on Court Street. We used to work opposite each other before we moved here. We've also got the hairdressing station and the nail bars. We are looking for somebody to rent full time with the nail station. We are stockits of CJP, so it's a brilliant place for you to come and work and mix with other professionals and whatnot. Am I saying too much? If you want to follow me upstairs, Colin, I can show you the training centre. You might want to go up first because I've put something on the stairs. So we're upstairs at the salon. This is going to be our training centre. Up here we're going to be teaching hair, beauty and holistic treatments. I'm a holistic therapist myself. I do Reiki, crystal healing and meditation classes that hopefully we'll be bringing to the community to get us all together. Inside here is our CJP stock. In here we have all of our core products for CJP nail systems, all of our monomers, all of our core powders, Bob brush on builders. We have all of your prep products. And your sanitisers. We have some coloured acrylic powders, and we're going to be stocking more acrylic powders in the 10 gram colour pots and also the C Gel P eventually. There's a little bit more space around here. We're just waiting on tables and chairs to be delivered for our training centre. Unfortunately, it's looking as though it's going to be next year that we're going to be able to use it with the regulations and the restrictions at the minute with COVID-19. But fingers crossed for the new year, all a nice fresh start.
Jill, I want to thank you very much for this, and I can now see and understand why it took you the extra time to actually finish this. You've done a marvellous job.
Thank you, Colin.
I've seen the shop empty and you've taken it over and you have done it proud.
Thank you very much. I do put a lot of effort into what we do.
You have done this, you have done.
Yeah, all of this, me and my best friend Kelly, she's helped me out quite a lot, which is good of her as well because she's a carer in the community, so she's busy herself and she's really put her time out to help us here. You see Kelly a lot at the salon, we're her support network as well, as she is mine. So you do see Kelly a lot at the salon, and she will help you out with anything that you need with CJP or appointments and things like that. She's very good at that.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.
A very significant day at this Premier Inn. We are around the front now, and a most exciting and significant day, as I have said. All the railings are coming down. Yes, all the barriers that you see in front of you will be taken down during this afternoon on this Friday. A very, very significant day indeed. And I can even take you for a walk now along that new pavement area. Yes, I have just moved across the road and all the barriers are down here now, and already scores of people have already walked down here. Yes, as said, all the barriers here completely removed this afternoon, so all the pedestrians like myself can walk right next door to the walls of this hotel. Very, very smooth pavement indeed.
I'm famous.
Just coming to the side elevation now. Yes, all the barriers that you can see will be taken down, including that little row in front of you now. And there's one of the entrances to the cookhouse and pub. Now on the left, these ones are not coming down. No, these ones stay. But all the others, as I've said, all come down to allow all the public to walk right next door now to this hotel. So it's a very, very significant day as I walk you back past the side elevation, looking right up to the front, and this ends our visit today to the Premier Inn.
Suburban Eskimo, we'll have a direct from Blackpool. Thank you.
Thank you for that, Suburban Eskimo. Beautiful piece of music from you. Now, I'm ready for everybody now, and I must take you back to the front of the Premier Inn. Want to show you that all the barriers all taken away, and now this area now allows all pedestrians, like yesterday, to walk right next door to the actual building of this Premier Inn. A beautiful job here, absolutely first class. I've just crossed the road and I would like to show you a full length shot of the front here at pavement level. One cracking job here. I have already said that, but it is. Well, we have followed that work at the front for the last 3 days and you can see the result. We are around the rear now, and with a view of the Premier Inn sign, this will close our visit today and to the week to this build of the Premier Inn, which is all now virtually finished. Very close to, not quite close to. I'm afraid I cannot play Misty for you, however, I can show you this. This is one for the record books. That's the Premier Inn down there. Now, what you're looking at was an empty shop 2 weeks ago. I have it on video, an empty shop. In 2 weeks, this family have fitted it out to open up a takeaway restaurant which opens up this Monday, the 9th of November. Just to show you where we are, that's the old post office, and returning back to this refurbished shop known as MISTY's. I wish them all the luck in the world, along with everybody else, I'm sure. It's a sunshine morning here, and look, two lovely ladies and their dogs. Good morning to you. I think this little motorcyclist performed very, very well amongst those much larger cyclists. Look, he done ever so well. Here he comes. Well, everybody involved must be delighted with him. He done ever so well. Two lovely young ladies and their two dogs. Thank you for this. Oh, I do hope this channel's not going to the dogs again. I'm off home now.